Hi, everybody. My name is Professor Robert Seifert, and I will be your instructor for RET 4505 Chest Medicine Section 800 this summer 2020 semester. So I want to start off very formal. Okay, I decided it's Monday and it feels like a Friday. It's been a start of the week, but yet it feels like a long one for me, as I'm sure it has for all of you. So I've decided to have a more real, candid welcome video to this course. It will last more than the typical 5 minutes, but I will try to keep it as short as possible, just to cover some highlights within the course itself. But just to be real with you guys. A couple of things I had mentioned within my email. What we're going to be predominantly doing within the course is we're going to be doing a lot of discussions that are going to require you to do specific research on your own. So in other words, maybe questions that you may have for me or maybe have for somebody else. The number one thing I want you to try to do is utilize research evidence-based articles and your textbooks to answer your questions you have in regards to case studies and materials presented within this course. This course is a lot of fun. After looking over it again this semester, and to be quite honest, several of you have reached out to me via email, and I was very enthusiastic about the summer, but yet the last semester was very tiresome, to be honest. It was overwhelming for a lot of faculty at the college because of the pandemic, of course. So I was enthusiastic to teach the course, but I'm even more enthusiastic. I need you as a student to encourage me at times. We as your professors, I feel, we're there to encourage you. We really need to be positive, especially now, and really in all respects of a course, in any course that we're teaching. But even we need to allow some extra leeway and understanding, especially with this pandemic, and also just through life of itself. And so in addition, what I wanted to say, yeah, I'm going to jump around a little bit, but you'll be able to follow me. Okay, remember, this is real. I'm just going to record this one time. I'm not doing many takes like I typically do. So before you ask me questions, I want you to, for the online discussion forums or for anything in the classroom, I want you to do your own research first, because the number one thing, if you ask me a question, I'm going to say, hey, did you look up the information using an evidence-based journal? Did you look up information via a journal article that is peer-reviewed, evidence-based, and/or your textbook? That is the first thing I'm going to ask you. So just be aware of that and expect that. So this course is designed for you to come to your own conclusions with the case studies and with some of the assessments that we'll be doing within the course to assess your learning needs through quizzes, exams, etc. Of course, that includes assignments as well. So that being said, just research, research, research. And it's going to be done in a methodical approach that the course content will teach you. In addition to myself as needed, I'll guide you as needed, but I feel like the course content itself is pretty self-explanatory. I'm sorry, I'm looking down because I'm monitoring my time. I realized that through this summer, a lot of our lives have been severely disrupted by this coronavirus, COVID-19 virus, and I apologize for that. All the faculty at the college have been great this past semester and will continue to be great to everybody. But just know that we are extremely stressed along with you. We not only have, I'm an adjunct faculty professor, so in addition to that, I have a full-time job, which is, let's just say, not typically this stressful, but because of the pandemic, it is overly stressful. So just deal with me this semester as well, okay? But to mention that email I got from that student earlier, It was so encouraging to me. Yeah, there was a mistake on the syllabus, which I'm going to point out to right now, that I had updated 2 sections of the syllabus because of this student, but she touched me in a way that she'll not know unless I say it. I can't say who it was, of course, for privacy reasons, but you know who you are. Thank you so much. You even made me more encouraged and enthused to take this course because I felt so tired tonight responding to all the emails from students so far about the course, and I encourage you to keep sending me the emails. But you encouraged me, and you know who you are. Thank you so much. I needed that. Okay, back to classroom business. I'm looking at the syllabus on this side of my screen. I have 2 screens here. I'm going to send out the new syllabus attached to this welcome video discussion that I'm having with you right now. Obviously, it's a monologue, not a dialogue. So I want you to pay attention to section 6 entitled Requirements for the Students, and then section 7 entitled Attendance Policy. This is an online course. It did say live and or in-room discussion. Okay, live or online or classroom discussion. What that did refer to, I left a little of that verbiage within the syllabus itself that I'm going to repost, or that I'm going to attach to this email I'm going to send you out with this YouTube video, in addition to the one that's in the course itself. So I want you to read through sections 6 and section 7. Remember, requirements for students and attendance policy. There were changes. The course is completely online. I'm just going to hands down go with that. The midterm, you can choose as a student to go on campus. Now, that is subject to change because it seems like, so the campus is still shut down until May 15th, but they keep extending that. I'm assuming, I'm assumption that we're going to be closed for the summer. I don't know that for sure. Of course, you're going to get alerts. I'm going to get alerts. And as I get alerts, I'm going to make you aware of them. Most likely you'll be aware of them at the same time I am, but not in all cases. But if in the cases you're not, I'll make you aware of them. So the midterm, it says it's live proctored. It's going to be a proctored exam using a camera like I have on my, I'm using right now. There's my camera that you'll be viewed via an online proctor utilizing the software program called Proctorio. So you do not have to go on site on the campus to take the midterm exam that is proctored. Okay, it's just take it online using the Proctorio software. You just have to buy a cheap camera. I have a very cheap Logitech camera attached to my computer, so that's all you have to do. If you choose to take it online, you'll have to contact the testing center and figure that out. But again, remember, don't bank on the idea that you're going to be able to go on campus and take the midterm. So I would honestly use to expect Proctorio. In addition to that, to not keep this too long, we're at 8 minutes, 18 seconds here. I want, let's see, let's train of thought. What I want you to pay attention to is when you log into, when I publish this course, what's another thing I wanted to touch on as well. Canvas, if I publish a course, meaning allowing me to have access to it too soon on the weekend, it will default me automatically to the 24-hour prior to the semester start to allow you to have access to it. I believe, and do not hold me to anything, okay? Because I'm exhausted. Even though I look like I'm awake, I'm quite exhausted. I believe if I publish the course at 6 p.m. on this Saturday, okay, which will be May 9th, by 6 p.m., it will go live at that time. I'm going to try the 5 o'clock mark and push the edge a little bit for you guys, okay? I want to give you access as quickly as you can because the semester is going to move very quickly as you all continue to be impacted by the coronavirus pandemic, in addition to myself and the other faculty. I will try to accommodate your needs the best I can. Unfortunately, within a summer semester or term, however you want to refer to it. I have limited time to do that for you guys within the allotted time. So I will do the best I can to take care of each of your individual needs, but I'm going to come closer because I cannot express this enough. I need each and every one of you to communicate your needs with me, no matter what it is. I had several students last semester communicate with me in very articulate manner. Tell me how you're feeling. Tell me what's going on in your life. If something's going to be late, understand that we're literally in a crisis situation. It's an unprecedented pandemic. I know that. I'm dealing with it every single day. I've learned to literally take one moment at a time. And I realize how precious time is, and time is precious to you as well, and I want to respect that. But please respect me and communicate with me via email, and I will do the best I can to work with you. I promise you that. That is my word to you. Okay, lighter note. Again, remember the new updated syllabus will be attached to this welcome video. I hope I answered all of the questions. Several of you had sent me via email. I did respond to you individually. I just sent off a request or an email, last email prior to posting me going live with this video soon, which you'll see on YouTube. I'll post the link. If you have email questions, continue to email me. And you guys, what I also want to say, and I don't mean to go on and on, is, again, remember, we're having a candid video here, discussion, is we're going to have to adapt this semester. We're also going to be utilizing, again, I may have mentioned it, the Zoom application for classroom instruction. So that means I'm hoping weekly, if not bi-weekly, to utilize the Zoom classroom app for instruction and or questions or whatever we need to use it for. Okay, we're just gonna ad-lib this semester as needed, because a lot of you will have a lot of the similar questions, or maybe I need to address a certain topic in a manner that people aren't really not understanding, and we're going to use the Zoom app. And I will post instructions within the Canvas classroom on how to do that. I have to do that this week prior to me publishing the course, but it'll be done this week. I'll probably get the instructions in within the course of the next 24 hours. I just have to email somebody for them. I look forward to working with each and every one of you. Let's keep trucking through this life as we can and get through this summer, and you guys can complete your degrees when you get them. I'm here for each and every one of you. I care to a fault, so I'm here. Good luck and best wishes to you, and stay safe, and please email me and communicate with me. I cannot emphasize that enough. All right, take care.